Don't lose your license, save your license. Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers today. 1300-947-352 or go to wisemanlawyers.com.au.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman and welcome back to Wiseman Lawyers Court Ride-Alongs, Moranbah Edition.
Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wiseman team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wiseman team at Wiseman Lawyers.
Once again, I'm Andrew Wiseman, owner and principal solicitor of Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated traffic offence law firm. As I say in every episode, when I say only truly dedicated traffic offence law firm, all we do is Queensland traffic law, and the only courts we service are Queensland courts. But that said, we will literally appear in every single court in Queensland. As I've already said, I'm at Moranbah today. Last week I was at Cairns and Gladstone. Cairns Friday, Gladstone Monday. Also, obviously, we service all of southeast Queensland. Yesterday I was at Holland Park in the morning and Brisbane City late morning. Day before that, Wynnum. Day before that, Toowoomba. I think you get the point. As I said, we will literally go anywhere in Queensland. The images displaying on the screen now show the courts we've been to in recent months. And with regard to Queensland traffic law, we don't do anything else. So if it happened in a car or a motor vehicle and you're either going to lose your licence or go to jail or anything in between, that is all we do. That is what we specialise in. And if you're in that situation, we can help you make the problem go away. Okay, the gentleman that's engaged me today, mid-40s, diesel fitter with one of the large mining companies operating out of Moranbah. Obviously, he's a diesel fitter, so he needs his licence to do his job. And the fact that he lives in a regional location, Moranbah, means that he can't get to work or anywhere else, for that matter, while he's without a licence. Unfortunately, he's blown high range, .161. So, as you'll remember from previous episodes, that makes him ineligible to apply for a work licence. So, whatever disqualification he gets today will be a complete disqualification. So, there'll be no special exemptions or permissions made to drive for work purposes. He's still negotiating with the employer to see if they can accommodate him if he's successful in getting a good outcome today, but that remains to be seen. You'll also remember from previous episodes that when you're high range, there's no maximum, so worst case scenario today is an absolute loss of licence or a lifetime loss of licence. Best case scenario when you're high range is 6 months. So the best case today is a 6-month disqualification. I'm going to be pushing for that, partly because even though he's high range, he is at the bottom end of the high range bracket, .161, and also due to his very minor and insignificant history. He's got no previous drink drivings or anything like that. What history he does have is just run-of-the-mill average traffic history. In my view, there's no aggravating circumstance that would cause the magistrate to want to cause my client an excessive amount of hardship. Coupled with that, I've got case law with me that basically shows that there's previous offenders who have been charged with charged with offences that are more aggravated than my client has been, and circumstances that are far more serious, and they've received around the 8 months. So I've got case law there to hand up in the event that the magistrate needs some further persuasion. But I'm confident that based on my verbal submissions and the character references that my clients obtained based on the template which we provided, will be able to give me the ammunition that I need to persuade the magistrate that the mandatory minimum 6 months is an appropriate disqualification. And if for whatever reason we've got a magistrate that strongly thinks otherwise, I've got case law there to further persuade them that 6 to 8 months in lieu of the minimum 6 months would be appropriate. So yeah, going in today, worst case scenario, lifetime loss of licence. Best case, 6 months. I'm pushing hard for the minimum 6 months, but if we get 6 to 8, it's a good outcome, and it's anyone's guess what he would have got if he had have gone there unrepresented or with a lawyer that doesn't specialise in traffic law. Alright, I'm pulling up to the Moranbah Courthouse now, so as soon as I've found a park, I'll head on in, and then I'll let you know what the outcome was when I get back. So, alright, I'll see you all soon.
Your license needs saving. Just take your phone up, call the Wiseman lawyer, and they can help you out in many ways. Yeah, if your license needs saving, all you gotta do is...
Dean of Strathpine writes, Andrew Wiseman is the only lawyer in Queensland anybody should see with traffic and DUI offences. I have a habitual traffic history going back 15 years. I sought Andrew Wiseman to help out my recent DUI charge. I was preparing myself for the slot. Andrew told me he would do his best to keep me out, and that he sure did, weaving his utter magic and talent, getting me a 2-month disqualification and a $400 fine. I have been in and out of courts for the last 15 years. What Andrew Wiseman got me is unheard of. What a man. Thank you, Mr. Wiseman. You're worth every cent.
Don't face that call alone. Let the Wiseman team help you out, yeah. Don't face that call alone. Let the Wiseman team help you out, yeah. And just listen what they say. Let's call them any time of the day, yeah. And they will help you right
Righto.
Help you
Job
keep
done.
problems away. If your license needs...
Alright, so as expected, I was a little bit overzealous. As soon as I made my submission of 6 months, I could see the magistrate glance at me over his glasses, and that told me that it wasn't going to happen, despite the fact that I thought I'd pushed the option pretty hard. Look, to be fair, I think it should have been 6 months, but on the flip side, he was only charged 2 weeks ago, so he'd only been off the road a very short time, and it's, you know, ordinarily easy to get the minimum 6 months when there's been some kind of delay from the moment of interception and the court date. But anyway, I'll get to the point. 7 months is what the magistrate decided was appropriate. When he gave me that visual clue that I was not going to get the minimum 6 months, I then did hand up that case law that I was referring to earlier on, where that person was charged with far more serious driving offences and behaved in a far more dangerous and erratic manner, and he got 8 months, and I was able to persuade the magistrate that a window of 6 to 8 months was appropriate if he wasn't going to get on board with my submission of 6 months. So he got 7 months starting from today's date. As I said, he will be completely off the road, because when you're high range, you're not eligible to apply for a work licence, and he did get a modest fine as well. Alright, so that's me finished in Moranbah. I'm now heading to Rockhampton. So today's Thursday, job in Moranbah. Tomorrow, job in Rockhampton. It's just quicker and easier for me to drive a rental car direct than it is to fly back to Brisbane, because there's no direct flights. So yeah, I'll do that 5-hour journey now. And thanks once again for watching, and I'm going to be filming another episode in Rockhampton tomorrow, and I hope you can watch that. Alright, cheers, take care.
Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wiseman Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wiseman.